I comment on the news, so there's really no excuse not to listen to the Neil Archer Show. Well, chaps. Well, today I have a couple of things to talk about. First of all, the situation with YouTube and Rumble. Now, I publish my videos on YouTube and on Rumble, and the amazing thing is I have very few followers on both, to be frank, because I've only started doing it since BitChute pulled out of the UK. But I have twice as many followers on I'll get it right in a minute, on YouTube than I do on Rumble, and yet my video 2 days ago on YouTube got a handful of views, and it got nearly 4,000 views on Rumble. And my video yesterday got no views at all, allegedly, on YouTube, but got nearly 3,000 views on Rumble. Now, it's pretty strange. Either YouTube are completely kind of shadow banning me, or they're messing about with the numbers. Very odd. Anyway, I shall keep an eye on that. Now, my video today is about a lady who is a shopkeeper in the UK, and she has a sort of an ironmongery shop, and she puts window displays in her window that are not necessarily advertising her products. They're just things that people might find interesting, and she decided to put a display of pictures of what she called powerful men. I think that was the phrase that she used. One of whom was a Conservative MP from back in the 1960s called Enoch Powell. And those of you who are watching me in the UK will know absolutely exactly who Enoch Powell was. But if you're watching from the United States, Enoch Powell was very famous because he made a speech that was called his Rivers of Blood speech, where he pointed out that it says the Rivers of Blood speech got its name from an allusion to a Roman poet Virgil, where Mr. Powell famously stated, "As I look ahead, I am filled with foreboding like the Roman. It seems that I seem to see the river of Tiber foaming with much blood." And he was talking about immigration. And at the time, a huge amount of people agreed with him, and it was said at the time that had he stood for the leadership of the Conservative Party, he would have won it comfortably, and also if he had stood for Prime Minister, he would have won that comfortably. Anyway, so this lady has this picture alongside a number of others. I think one was of Trump. There is a list here of the other people that she had pictures of. So somebody complained to the police, and they have treated it as what they call a non-crime hate incident. I'm not quite sure what that means. Non-crime hate incident. But this just goes to show yet again the crazy, batshit crazy situation that we are now in Britain. Anyway, she got her own back, because what she did was she took the photo of Enoch Powell out of the window and replaced it with Keir Starmer, basically showing that Enoch Powell was exactly right in what he said back in the 1960s, and that Starmer is ruling over the consequences. Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you very much for joining me. Well done if you got this far, and I will see you on the next one. Cheers for now.